cough one more time first.
It's all good.
All right. Welcome, ladies. It's so wonderful to be here today with our very special guest. I'm super excited about this conversation. I always love talking to people. In fact, I would love to start doing this more again in our group because it's been a while since we've done an interview series. So to start us off, we are joined today with by Rachel Cooley. So she is a dear, dear friend of mine. I adore her. I'll talk about that more in a minute. But Rachel is an angel certification trainer, an angel therapy practitioner, a certified spiritual counselor, and an angel mentor who helps women reconnect with their divine guidance and angelic support so they can thrive, right? Like this is so important, especially right now. She is a co-author in the book, 365 Days of Angel Prayers, which really is just an uplifting, healing, and comforting prayer for every day of the year. And she has a prolific YouTube channel where she shares her weekly angel card readings. Rachel also has her angelic guidance certification program. And here she certifies emerging healers, intuitives, light workers, soulpreneurs, coaches, and feminine leaders to activate the power, healing, and guidance of the angels into their lives, and then to be able to turn around and bless the lives of their clients. And that I think is so powerful, right? When we as women leaders lift ourselves up, we're able to then lift other people so much more. So this is work that Rachel's been doing for the last 23 years, right? She's been working with women who desire this divine blessing in their lives, the emerging healers, the light workers, the soul entrepreneurs, and just feminine leaders in general, right? Women who are ready to thrive in their purpose also. So Rachel and I met about 4 years ago when we were both taking kind of new steps in our coaching and mentorship practices. And she is just one of those women that I connected with instantly. So for me, she is one of the people that I turn to when I need centering and I need reconnection with the blessings in my life and the angels in my life to be able to just expand more into how I can better serve other people also, right? So I consider her a friend, I consider her a mentor, and I'm just so thrilled to have her here and get to share her with all of you. So welcome, Rachel.
Oh, thank you, Kia. Thank you for that incredible, beautiful introduction. Yes, we hit it off right off the bat. That is for sure. And we've been friends ever since.
Friends ever since. It actually, a little funny side note, we actually found out that we both grew up in the same hometown.
Yes.
That Rachel now lives across the street from my elementary school.
Yes.
Isn't that amazing?
I actually lived here for a long time. Decades.
So I must have walked like right by her house almost to get to school every day.
It's so wild.
Just one of those like small world moments, right?
Yes. And my son went to school there.
It's a great school. It was fun. It's fun.
Yes.
So let's dive in. You really help women who are seeking kind of the spiritual upliftment and empowerment in their lives.
Yes.
These, we talked about kind of all flavors of feminine leaders, right? The spiritual entrepreneurs, coaches, light workers, healers, right? So how did you start on this journey? How did you come to be doing this work?
Thank you for asking, Kia. It is pretty cool. And I love answering this question because I have a very unique path, right? Not everyone's an angel therapy practitioner or certification trainer. So I always start out my story as talking about how my mom influenced me so much. It introduced me to spirituality. She introduced me to spirituality in my late teens, early 20s, and started sharing with me about the classes she was taking and some books she was reading. And I was really inspired. And it was through her spiritual resources, actually, that I was able to receive peace of mind during times of stress. And I was like, hey, this works. I am interested in this. And then I started reading spiritual books myself. Mm-hmm. And it was around the time that I graduated from college that I started getting I got my first angel card deck from a friend from college. which really inspired me and helped me through intense times. And I got a couple angel books, and this little angel theme started coming into my life. But it was in 1999 that I really went down my path of the angels. It was actually in 98, the year before, that I had an experience where literally my life was saved by my angel, by one of my angels. It was it's an incredible story. I can share the brief version. Does that sound good?
Totally. I would love to hear it.
Yeah. And so it was amazing, Kia. I was leaving Oregon, had just gotten into California in the winter, Highway 5, mountainous passes just outside of Dunsmuir. And what happened was I lost control of the car. The road turned to black ice.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. And in my sheer panic and totally being naive about how to deal with these conditions, because here I am in Silicon Valley, we don't have to deal with this normally. So my car, I was lost control of the vehicle, and I went to brake. I know you're not supposed to, but what happened was a miracle. And that was a calm feeling came over my body in that incredibly scary moment. And I heard a female voice in my left ear. And she said, "Get your foot off the brake."
No way.
Yes. It was incredible. It was like one of the most amazing moments of my life. And it was like time totally slowed down. But in reality, I was sliding on Highway 5. And I heard the voice and a calm feeling. And I briefly thought, what? And then she said it again, "Get your foot off the brake." I listened, took my foot off the brake. I was a couple lanes over to the left. And miraculously, I feel my angel must have helped me steer as well. I got over the right side of the road to the shoulder of the road, did not hit another car, and we were perfectly safe. So let's just say that was an amazing, life-changing moment. I didn't fully realize in that moment that was my angel saving me. I later soon realized that was my angel saving my life and my mom's life. You know, it was incredible. And it was within a couple months that I learned about an angel book, and another angel book that I hadn't received yet. And I just kept going down the path. And that was the same year in 99 when I first got certified as a certified spiritual counselor in my angel work. So that's the story.
That is so amazing. I love that. I totally got chills when you were telling me that story, because it is so powerful.
Yes.
Right. And part of, I feel like this work is allowing yourself to be open to receive what is coming, right?
Yes.
To receive what they are telling you, to receive the presence of kind of your support around you. Because if you're closed off, if you're blocked, then you can't hear what you need to hear, right? That beautiful voice in your left ear that said, "Take your foot off the brake," right?
Yes.
You have to be open to be able to receive that. And how
yes,
amazing then to have that sort of solidify for you, like, okay, this is just indicating to me again, like, this is the purpose. This is my path. This is what I need to be diving into, because it's so powerful. It's so powerful when we know how to have it align in our lives so that we can actually use that power, right? And use that, that calmness and that wisdom and, you know, all of that kind of stuff.
And that reassurance.
That reassurance. Oh my
gosh.
100%.
So amazing. I mean, it's just so powerful. And basically it was just like doors open to me, Kia. It was amazing. It was like one door led to the next. I had that life-changing experience. A couple months later, had a change in a relationship in my life that wasn't serving me. I finally got out of a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
And with this person that, you know, this man, that it wasn't working. It wasn't working. And then a coworker introduced to me a particular angel book, and I started reading it and found out the author was coming to San Francisco, not far from me in Palo Alto.
Nice.
So then I went. So basically it was like just one thing led to the next, like the doors were opening. And it was like, next thing I knew, the author of this book was sharing with me at an angel workshop she had in Orange County. And on full faith, I knew I was supposed to be there. So I flew out to SoCal to take a weekend class. And next thing I knew, I was signing up for her certification program. And that was back in 1999. So now I'm 23 plus years later on my path of the angels. And it's just so good and such a blessing. I'm so grateful to be supporting women with the angels.
Yeah, it is. It's such a blessing. It's such a blessing. It's such a powerful thing to have in your life. They're so powerful to have them on your side, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I can feel the passion, right? I can feel the passion. Sort of what has been your driving, like, what's been driving you to continue this work, right? You've been doing this now for 23 years, right?
Yes.
Since your certification. So what is that passion that just keeps you going forward and keeps you driving through?
Thank you so much for asking that question, Kia. So really it's my passion in my work with the angel that keeps driving me forward. And also really all the amazing blessings, synchronicities, divine guidance that have come to me from the angels. And the perspective that I come to from the angels is that they're completely non-denominational. It doesn't matter if you follow a particular religious path or religion. They are here to help everybody. And they have helped me so much, Kia, in particular, in getting through feeling fearful, worried, stressed, anxious. The angels are amazing at helping to relieve worries, stress, fears, confusion about what decision to make. And so that's one of the number one things that I guide my clients through. In particular, I mostly work with women. So the women that I work with one-on-one in my group programs, I love supporting them and having these beautiful ways in which to learn and to be confident and calling upon the angels, asking for their help, relieving them, teaching clearings on how to release that stress and anxiety. You know, as we know, we've been living in intense times and things are getting intense in the world, you know, with the situation in Ukraine. And I'm just been sending a lot of angel prayers that way. And I just love bringing in these resources with the angels to help women to get their grounding, to learn how to release those fears and worries and to maintain it, because really it's a daily practice, Kia. As we know, right? Life happens, fears come up.
Totally. I love that you said that it's
Yes.
a daily practice. And that's so important for us to remember. It's just so, you know, I mean, Rachel knows me. She knows I talk about whole life health, right? This concept of whole life health. And this is a piece of that. And our health practices really are a daily practice. It's something that we need to be aware of in our lives every day, right?
Absolutely.
And it doesn't have to take a lot of time every day, but it has to have that awareness every day, that intentionality behind it, you know? And I love that you were talking about how potent this work is in helping to relieve stress, relieve anxiety. It's almost like you have a place to hand it over to, right? Someone who can take it from you and release that from your body. And what an amazing, amazing gift. So you were talking a little bit about the women that you work with.
Yes.
Now, what would you say is sort of like, why, who are they? Right. And what do they need to know about why it's so important to add this as part of their daily life, right? The work with the angels.
Yes. So I describe the group of women that I support as, you know, really ultimately women, spiritual women that are open to spirituality. Right. And also a lot of the women that I work with, they are coaches, they are feminine leaders. Some of them, especially in my angel certification program, are healers, intuitives. So this beautiful range of women and a lot of moms I support as well, you know, on the path. I'm a mother as well of a teenage son who's 16, Michael. And I love supporting moms. I love supporting women and tapping into the angels so they can support them in their life. Right, to support us in receiving clear divine guidance and messages and learn how you uniquely are getting your messages, you know, because we all are attuned in different ways. You know, some people are more feeling oriented or towards their divine knowing or visions or hearing. So I help them, you know, refine how are they getting their messages. So I support them with that. And what was the second part of your question again, Kia?
So what do they need to hear? What do they need to know? The women need to know, like, why is it so important to have a practice like this in their lives?
It's so important, I feel, in order, number one, to release those fears and worries so you can get more grounded, more present, have more clarity in your life, feel more confident, not feeling alone. Because when you tap into the realm of the angels, you really tap into beyond family, beyond friends. There is an amazing realm completely unconditionally loving divine beings that are here to support us in our lives. Mm-hmm. So I just love connecting women to this amazing resource so they can learn how to release those fears and worries when they come up.
Yeah.
And know that also it's okay if that fear is taking a while to release. That's normal, right? It's not going to be necessarily like in one go, it's gone. Just teaching those techniques and clearing how to clear your energy and how to feel confident in calling upon the angels to help you. Really, they can help us, and they do help us in all areas of our life, Kia, with our health, right? For that of ourselves and our family, with prosperity, with divine guidance, with being more on our life purpose, making the difference that we each uniquely are meant to bring into the world. Yes.
Yeah. I just have to pause this for a second and go back to what you were saying about this sort of this unconditional love, this unconditional support that's there and waiting. And I just want everybody who's watching,
yes,
to close your eyes for just a moment, take a really deep breath into your diaphragm all the way down, and just breathe into the potential of that support. How amazing does it feel to stand in the center of this just unconditional support that's always there, that's always at your fingertips, it's always available, right? It's never not there. It's just always present for you. Because we are so often, and I know the women that Rachel works with are just like this also, we're so often the ones who are giving the support.
Yes.
We're so often the ones giving the support. And yet, where do we get to be held? And so just feel into what it would feel like if you walked through your day-to-day life and just felt constantly held by unconditional love, unconditional support, that it was there wherever you went and with whatever you went. So just take another deep breath. Just really feel into the beauty and the lightness of that and the release that it provides. And so when Rachel, when you were talking about that, I could feel it just in the depths of my being, just how beautiful that is, how beautiful it just,
yes,
it's like in this crazy kind of go-ness, it just helps you go, oh, okay,
yes,
I'm just here. I'm right here, right in this moment. Oh, I love that. I love
so
that.
good.
I love that.
Yes, isn't it beautiful? And it brings us so present here now.
Yeah.
Because that's where the angels are, present here now, right? We're not up in an hour ahead. We're not thinking about what happened earlier today or last week or the week before. We are present here now in this moment. And what a gift that is.
It's so beautiful.
Isn't it so beautiful? And the angels are amazing. I mean, and they aren't just a sweet idea, right? They're real. They're real. They are amazing. And Kia, they're amazing at like bringing us signs that they really are with us. I've had the most amazing experiences in my life where they're reassuring signs, like such as finding an angel feather in the right and perfect timing. Like in an unusual place, like, or just like on your path in that perfect moment of a sign of reassurance that they really are hearing your requests for help.
Yeah.
That they're really with you.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that. It's so beautiful. So, right. And the fact that this is such an important thing for all women leaders, these feminine leaders that you're talking about who need this type of support around them, so they can be the powerful leaders that they are meant to be.
Yes.
Right? Because we cannot ever step fully into our leadership, whether we are a leader in the classroom because we're a teacher, or whether we're a leader in our own private practice because we're a healer or a coach, or we're a leader in our community somewhere, right? We can't step fully into that if we ourselves are not fully supported. So
exactly.
I love it.
Yes. Yes. Allow ourselves to be fully supported.
Yeah.
Yeah. And to receive.
Yeah. Which is a really, really big, that's a key. I want all you ladies to hear that.
Yes.
You can't just put the support around you. You have to be willing to receive it.
Yes.
It's like, we need that in big, bold letters.
Yes. It is safe for you to receive, dear women, dear sisters. It's safe for you to receive, and you deserve it. You are worthy to receive the support from the divine.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. Yes, that is an important piece of this whole experience.
Yes.
So I know that you have a series coming up that you are hosting next week, and I would love to hear more about that. It is called 3 Keys to Become Calm, Courageous, and Trusting.
With the angels. I got to add that in here. With the
angels. Absolutely. Right. And how I think all of us need some calm.
Yes.
Right. That courage to keep taking steps forward, keep moving in the path that we are meant to be on, because it's not always easy.
Yes.
Right? And again, trusting, coming back to being willing to receive that support, trusting that the world, the universe, the angels are here to really allow you to be your best self.
They are.
Step into that. So I would love to hear more about what you've got going on.
Yes, thank you so much. So this is a 4-day free angelic support series that is happening next week. And that is going to be from Monday, March 21st through Thursday, March 24th at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time each day. And this is going to be hosted in my Angel Sisterhood for Divinely Thriving Women. And in a little bit here, we'll pop the link in for you to my event page. Looks like Kia has a visitor there.
I am doing that.
She's doing that. I was like, you have a visitor? Or are you looking at another computer?
Yeah, I'm looking at my other monitor and I'm putting the link in the event.
Oh, that's so cute. I thought your daughter was in the background.
Nope, that is the other monitor. So now the link is actually in the chat, the comment.
Perfect. So yes, that's the event link. And again, it's 3 keys to become calm, courageous, and trusting with the angels. Yes. And I was guided to create the series to help women to up-level their lives and to pursue your divine purpose with greater ease, clear guidance, and confidence with the angels by your side, so that you can stop worrying. I should say that. Stop worrying and fearing and knowing, hey, I have an angelic team by my side to help you to step onto your purpose and your prosperity with more certainty, resilient health, and joy. Yes.
Love that. I love that. I love that. Yeah. Put the negative part aside and let's just step into what is possible with that angelic support around you. So what kinds of things can women expect from the week when they show up? Because this is, ladies, this is a huge opportunity. It's a beautiful opportunity, right? You get 4 days of this beautiful angelic support, or how to tap into this beautiful angelic support, right?
Yes.
Over the course of these 4 days with Rachel, and she's offering it to you at no cost right now, which I think is amazing. But I'd love to give everybody a sense too, for when they arrive. It's all virtual, right?
All virtual. Yes.
But when they arrive, kind of what can they expect to walk away with, and what can they expect to be kind of experiencing in the time with you?
Yes. So I'd love to share that. So I will walk you through just like highlights of the days that we're going to be spending together.
Okay.
I'm going to be streaming into my Facebook group, which is Angel Sisterhood for Divinely Thriving Women. And that link is at the event page link. And I'll be streaming from Zoom. So if you prefer Zoom, you can pop into Zoom, or you can watch on Facebook Live. And the day one, our theme is let the angels do the work. Let the angels do the work. Let go of efforting so much and trying to force things to happen, so that you can receive the support and release struggling and overworking and pushing to make things happen, right? That can be so exhausting. Allow and let the angels do the work. That's day one.
I love it.
Yes. Day two.
I just have to say, how often am I telling all of you ladies, right? We have to be able to stop pushing, because if we're pushing, it means we're likely heading in the wrong direction.
Exactly.
And we want to do that, right? We don't want to push. We want to allow things to open up in front of us.
So true.
The steps, right? So that is such a powerful day. Okay.
Yes. Day two, our theme is let the blessings flow. Let the blessings flow so that you can step into the calm and the peace, the inner peace within you, and stability that is available through angelic support. Day three, our theme is the secret key to living a miraculous life. Yes, we deserve, that is our birthright, to live our miraculous life so that you can feel more confident on your path and to live from this place of feeling trust and feeling divinely guided.
I love that.
So beautiful. And then to wrap it up, day 4, our theme is thrive as a divinely supported woman, so that you can step into your miraculous life experience with the angels by your side with ease and grace. So I'm so looking forward to it. We're going to have angel prizes, including a grand prize, and it's going to be a beautiful time of sisterhood and tapping into this beautiful realm of the angels. And I'm going to bring in also, Kia, just the angelic blessings of the angels, not only to bless all of us, all the women that will be there, but to send these blessings out to our world that's in need. We'll be sending out extra blessings and prayers to Ukraine and all the men and women there and the children, and to help to make a difference in bringing in divine peace. Yeah. We know with God and the divine and the angels, all things are possible. So we'll be bringing in some world healing as well within this week.
That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. So ladies, I'm going to really encourage you to check out the event page. There's more details there. You can see what Rachel's coming up with next week. It's going to be a really, really beautiful week. It's one of those events too, where you come, you arrive, you get your infusion for the day, right? And then you get to go and experience how that starts to transform your life just in the moment. And it's beautiful. It's really beautiful.
Exactly. I'm super excited about it, Kia. Yay.
We're excited about it too. So if you were to kind of leave our ladies with one last sort of tidbit, right, of some way that they can just really begin to kind of feel into the potential of the angelic support that is available to them, how can they do that? How can they just start to kind of experience what that might feel like for themselves? Do you have any little tidbits about that?
Yes. The tidbit that I'm feeling guided to share is to pause in the moment when you're feeling that stress and overwhelm, as best you can, because I know when you get caught up in stress and overwhelm, it could be, you could be wanting just to continue, but pause, place your hand on your heart, take in a deep breath. Kia was referring to the breath, breathing in, exhaling out. And I invite you to invite the angels to help you. And it could be as simply as saying or thinking, angels, please help me. Angels, please help me. Angels, please help me to be released from this feeling, to be released from fear, stress, worry, or from a particular situation that you would love some divine help with. Yeah. Just taking that pause, breathing in and out. And in doing that, you are allowing them to help you, which is essential, actually. That's like a preview of day 1.
Yeah. I love that. And actually the simplicity of when you're breathing in that pause moment, the simplicity of just asking, right? Putting the request out there, inviting their presence to be present with you. Right? That is really powerful. And, whether it's in thought process or saying it out loud, and like you were saying, right, either you can be specific if there's a specific thing going on, or if there's a feeling, and like identify the feeling, right? Identify the thing that you are wanting help with in that moment. That's really, really powerful.
Exactly. Such as, angels, I'm feeling really overwhelmed. Please take this from me.
That's right.
Breathing in and out, right? You can get very specific.
Yeah.
The angels. Yes.
Yeah. I love that tidbit. Thank you
You're so welcome. You're so welcome. It's a joy to have this beautiful conversation with you and to be here in your amazing group, which I love. And I love your work. And I've been in your programs a few times.
I know Rachel is active in our group. She's around all the time. You guys can chat with her here, right? You can tag her because she's a member of our group. So you can tag her and she will be able to respond. So absolutely. I hope lots of conversations come out of this, because I think it is really powerful work. I think it's really important work. And I'm so thrilled. I always thank my angels, actually, for bringing you into my life, and having our friendship and our relationship is just so special for me. So I feel really honored to be able to share the specialness that is Rachel with all of you. Thank you, Rachel, so much for being here with us today.
Oh, you're so welcome, dear Kia. And thank you so much. I feel the same about you, that the angels brought us together, which is so beautiful. We both said yes to, our businesses and yes to our growth. And we met in this beautiful way. And I met the most amazing women through this particular program. And it's incredible.
Yeah, it is really incredible. See what happens when you allow the support in and you accept the support that is there and waiting for you. Amazing things happen.
Amazing things happen. Like maybe your next best friend.
Things open up in your life. I mean, Rachel and I are like perfect examples of what happens when you finally get out of your own way. You finally allow the support and accept the support and utilize the support, right?
Yes.
Because like Rachel said, you can't just know it's there. You have to actually accept it.
Yes.
You have to be willing to accept it into your life. That's really,
yes. And to know you deserve it.
To know you deserve it. Yes, absolutely. All right. So much love to you, Rachel. So much love to all of you ladies out there. Mwah. Mwah. More interviews soon because this is always so fun. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your Tuesday. Beautiful rest of your day today. And we will see all of you soon.
See you soon. Mwah. Bye, everyone.
Okay. That should be,
recording. One more step.
Got the